Today, what we're going to be talking about is becoming an expert translator. And there is a difference between expertise and specialism. I like to think that you can become a specialist without being an expert. You can choose to just focus on one particular subject, but you may not develop expertise. And I think an expert really is the person with the most knowledge in the room or the virtual room. So within the group which are operating, if you know the most, then you're going to be viewed by the people who are involved as the expert. And really it's for other people to judge whether you're an expert, not yourself. I think certainly in the UK, there was a famous case with our referendum where people were fed up of experts, and that's because people are self-processing themselves to be experts. So you need to convey the characteristics of an expert, but without just standing up there and going, me, me, me. Okay, where would you operate as an expert technical translator? Well, the answer is within your chosen sectors, and we're going to talk more about how you might decide on which sector to work in later on. When should you do this? Well, you should do this before your work becomes redundant or low paid. I think we're all very aware nowadays that the translation industry is changing. There's a lot of threats. We'll talk about some more of those later on. And who should worry about this? Well, all translators who want to remain relevant. You are going to have to change if you're going to continue your work as a translator, and you need to plan and prepare for how you're going to do that. So by doing that, you'll be safeguarding your business. There are other solutions for translation except coming to a human expert that are cheaper, faster, and easier for the buyer. So you need to understand those alternative options and be able to explain to potential clients why they should choose your expertise. How are you going to do that? I suggest you do that by building your knowledge, your skill, and your reputation. And how much of all of this should you do? Well, you should be guided by right quality and right price. And there are different qualities that you can deliver, and we'll have a little look at that later on.